Julius Caesar. Born in 100 BC, he wasn't born into power, but Caesar was ambitious. He would rise to become Rome's most famous leader. Caesar was a brilliant military strategist and a cunning politician. These skills would make him a legend. Caesar's early life was marked by political turmoil. This forced him to learn the art of survival. He quickly rose through the ranks, holding important positions like quaestor and aedile. Each success fueled his ambition. His military career began in Spain, where he honed his skills and earned respect. This was just the beginning. Caesar was destined for greatness. The Gallic Wars were a turning point for Caesar. They lasted for almost a decade. This campaign tested Caesar's skills and showcased his brilliance. Gaul, a vast region encompassing modern-day France, was a formidable challenge. It was inhabited by fierce tribes known for their bravery. Caesar saw an opportunity to conquer these lands and add them to Rome's growing empire. His campaigns in Gaul were characterized by relentless energy. He led his legions tirelessly, marching across rivers and mountains, engaging in brutal battles. Despite numerous setbacks, Caesar persevered. He inspired his men with his courage and earned their loyalty through shared hardship. One of the most famous battles of this period was the Battle of Alesia in 52 BC. It was a defining moment in Caesar's military career. He faced a massive Gallic army led by the charismatic Vercingetorix. Caesar employed brilliant tactics, besieging the Gallic forces and defeating them despite being outnumbered. The Gallic Wars were a resounding success for Caesar. He had achieved what no Roman general had before. He conquered Gaul and brought it under Roman control. This victory made Caesar a hero in Rome, but it also made him enemies. His growing power alarmed some. They saw him as a threat to the Republic. The year was 49 BC. Tensions between Caesar and the Roman Senate reached a breaking point. The Senate, fearful of his power, ordered him to disband his army and return to Rome. This was a test of loyalty. Caesar faced a stark choice: submit to the Senate or defy them and ignite a civil war. Caesar chose defiance. He crossed the Rubicon River, a declaration of war and a direct challenge to the Senate's authority. This daring move marked the beginning of the Roman Civil War. The Civil War was a brutal affair, with Romans fighting against Romans. Caesar's military genius was on full display as he won a series of decisive victories. He defeated his enemies, including Pompey the Great, a former ally turned rival. Caesar's victory in the Civil War was complete. He entered Rome triumphant, hailed as a conquering hero. The Republic was no more. In its place, Caesar established himself as dictator, a position of absolute power. Some welcomed his rule, craving stability. Others feared his ambition and saw him as a tyrant. Section 4. Master of Strategy, the genius of Caesar's campaigns. Caesar's military genius was undeniable. His campaigns were characterized by bold maneuvers and innovative tactics. He understood the importance of speed and decisive action. He often took risks, surprising his enemies and leading to victory. Caesar adapted to different enemies and terrains. He faced formidable foes, including the Gauls, Egyptians, and fellow Romans. He exploited their weaknesses and used the terrain to his advantage. Caesar also understood the importance of morale. He inspired his soldiers, shared their hardships, and rewarded their loyalty. This made them fiercely devoted and willing to follow him anywhere. Caesar's military writings offer insights into his strategic thinking. They reveal a brilliant mind and a keen observer of warfare. His writings continue to be studied and admired by military leaders today. They are a testament to his enduring legacy as a military genius. Section 5. Legacy of the Conqueror, Caesar's enduring impact. Caesar's assassination on the Ides of March in 44 BC sent shockwaves through Rome. It ended the rule of a dictator but couldn't erase his impact. Caesar's legacy was far-reaching and continues to shape the world today. He left an indelible mark on Rome's military, political, and social fabric. Caesar's military reforms were particularly significant. He created a more professional army, improved training, standardized equipment, and introduced new tactics. These changes made the Roman army even more formidable and laid the foundation for centuries of Roman military dominance. Beyond the battlefield, Caesar's legacy extends to the Roman calendar. We still use it today. He introduced the Julian calendar, which standardized the Roman year and remained in use for centuries. Caesar's rule also marked the end of the Roman Republic and ushered in the Roman Empire. This was a pivotal moment in Roman history with profound consequences for the future of Europe and the Mediterranean world. Section 6. Conclusion: the enduring legend of Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar's life was short but impactful. He was a brilliant general, a shrewd politician, and a ruthless leader. He was a complex figure, both admired and feared. His actions shaped the destiny of Rome. His name became synonymous with power and ambition. Caesar's military achievements are legendary. His victories in Gaul, Egypt, and Rome solidified his reputation as one of history's greatest military minds. He was a master strategist and an inspiring leader. He left behind a legacy that continues to fascinate and inspire. We remember Caesar today for his ambition, ruthlessness, and brilliance. He changed the course of history. His name continues to echo through the ages. Julius Caesar remains a figure of endless fascination. He is a reminder of the power and fragility of empires and the enduring legacy of Rome.